Hi, Patty Durrell, the CEO of Rock Solid Fitness, bringing you another educational moment. This topic is on fantastic form. You might hear us say form first or perfect form is what we are looking for. So what are the rules of engagement with Rock Solid Fitness workouts? Slow speed first. Slower speed makes your muscles work harder to lift the weights or the resistance by minimizing the momentum. Lifting your resistance slower is safer and more effective. It takes the stress off of your joints and puts it on your muscles. So that's where we want the stress, is to be on your muscles so that they can get kind of taxed and challenged to grow in strength and size. Another thing is constant muscle tension. Constant muscle tension throughout an exercise is required for safety and optimal strength gains. Be sure to keep your muscles engaged with slow changes in direction with the resistance. Don't let your muscles rest and recover between reps, even if it's just for a split second. That little bit of rest allows a little bit of glycogen to go back in the muscles, and then it takes longer for that muscle to fatigue, which is going to take longer for you to complete your set and increase your recovery time. So you'll hear us really stress this on the abdominal exercises, because if you take the tension off your muscles while you're working your abs, the stress is going to go to the joints of your back. Really, the muscles that the bones that your abdominal muscles move is your spine. So if you relax those muscles, you're going to stress your spine joints, and you don't want to do that. Maximum effort. You need to have a maximum effort in order to stimulate your muscles to change. Remember, I said earlier in our education that if it doesn't challenge you, it will not change you. So in order to have your muscles grow in size and strength, you must make them attempt something that they haven't really done before, or maybe are even incapable of doing. So don't be afraid to get stuck on a repetition during an exercise. That is actually the goal we're trying to get you to, and it's hard work. It needs your maximum effort. You also want to avoid body leverage or using other body parts to try and get a repetition done. Don't try to get an advantage by moving your body to gain leverage. Like, one thing you'll hear us say a lot is don't arch your back, or don't, lift your shoulders up. That's where you're trying to use other muscles or other body leverage in order to complete something. Also, a quick start using momentum or an explosive movement, arching your back, like I said, or squirming while you're under a load of resistance to get a tough repetition, will only increase your risk of injury. And we are all about safety first. It will also stress your joints and not your muscles, like I've been saying. So make sure that you're not using body leverage and momentum combined. That would really be bad for you. A full range of motion. Try to always perform a full range of motion with each repetition. If the range of motion is available to you, you must have the strength to support it. This will result in a stronger and more resilient you. There are a couple of times that we will not allow you to go through a full range of motion. Like when you're on the leg press, it would be like taking a squat, bringing your butt all the way to the floor. If your knees are in that vulnerable position, it might stress those ligaments that hold your joints together. So there are certain times where we, the coaches, or the coaches here at Rock Solid Fitness, will have you not go through a full range of motion on purpose. But you will get that range of motion in a different exercise somewhere else, so that that muscle is fully strengthened in that range of motion. So remember, fantastic form is the goal, and getting stuck is the ultimate goal. Go out and get them.